Hello, welcome to BBC World News. We start with breaking news from Pakistan because a train travelling from Karachi to Rawalpindi has caught fire, killing at least 65 passengers. Pakistan's railways ministers reported to say that many people saved their own lives by jumping off the train. Now, the fire appears to have started when a cooking stove exploded on the train near the city of Rahim Yar Khan. The blaze then spread to 3 carriages. Army helicopters are being used to evacuate the injured from the scene. Well, let's talk to Secunda Kamani, who's in Islamabad. Secunda, while we talk to you, we're going to look at some of the latest footage from the fire. We should warn viewers this is shocking. What more do we know about what happened?
Well, this seems a really terrible accident. The train was, as you say, travelling between the cities of Karachi to the city of Rawalpindi this morning when a fire broke out, engulfing completely, it seems, at least 3 carriages. Now, according to the railways minister, Sheikh Rashid, the fire began when a gas cylinder that passengers were using to cook breakfast exploded. As part of the rescue efforts, an army helicopter was sent to evacuate some of the injured. There's no burns unit in any nearby or particularly nearby hospital, we understand. So some of the more seriously injured people have been taken to the city of Multan. And Prime Minister Imran Khan has expressed his condolences to the families of the victims and also ordered an immediate inquiry.
Given that the number of dead so far is 65, do we know how crowded the train was when this happened?
Well, there are reports that some of the train carriages may well have been overcrowded. Another Pakistani minister has been talking about the fact that gas cylinders shouldn't be allowed on trains and are not allowed on trains, but there are very hardly ever really security checks checking passengers for what they're bringing onto these trains, and that's another issue that I imagine will come up as part of this inquiry. One imagines there'll be a lot of anger given the number of people who have been killed, and officials are worried that the death toll could rise even further.
Yeah, and more widely, I mean, what is Pakistan's record like with rail safety?
Well, it's not great. It's an aging infrastructure system that they have here in Pakistan. In July, 20 people were killed when a passenger train collided with a freight train. So accidents are not uncommon, but this is certainly one of the largest and one of the deadliest incidents.
Yeah, and just on that note, a cooking stove on a train, it's fairly common, isn't it, Secunda? People bringing stoves on to cook during long journeys.
Cooking food off gas cylinders is quite a common sight amongst people from less well-off backgrounds in Pakistan. Of course, it can be extremely dangerous, and so it does seem that that's, according to the railways minister, what caused this fire here, although we're yet to kind of get more details, and inquiry is yet to happen, so we'll learn more about exactly what happened. But the initial reports, as you say, certainly seem to indicate that this gas cylinder was responsible, and if so, questions will be asked about why a gas cylinder was able to be brought onto a train.
OK, Secunda, for the moment, thanks very much. Secunda Kamani on the very latest on that fire on a train in Pakistan. 65 dead so far is the total that we know about. That total, as Secunda was saying, could rise. We'll bring you the very latest here on BBC World News. Janoni, let's just update you on our main breaking news story because a passenger train has caught fire in Pakistan. At least 65 passengers are believed to have been killed. Let's stay with that story and just update you on what is coming out of Pakistan about that train fire with multiple fatalities. We know at this stage at least 65 people have been killed. A fire on a train close to the central Pakistani city of Rahim Yar Khan. Now, officials say the fire started when a gas cooking stove exploded on board the train. Pakistan's railways minister has told the BBC the fires destroyed 3 carriages of the train. It was on a 25-hour journey from Karachi to Rawalpindi. These are the pictures coming in. They are distressing and obviously just in the aftermath of this terrible tragedy. It is thought that many people escaped by jumping off the train. An army helicopter has been used to evacuate the injured from the scene. But that is the situation in Pakistan, that train fire which has killed, at this stage we know, at least 65 people.